There we go. Hi guys, welcome on. Tiffany here of Tiffany Cosplay, and I'm a full-time costume and prop fabricator as well as educator here on YouTube, and welcome to the channel. I'm gonna adjust this really quickly. But yeah, today we've got tons of announcements and updates, and today we're also going to be continuing work on our Arcane Jinx cosplay from League of Legends. A lot of painting to do today. So yeah, just sealing and detail painting and a bunch of stuff. It's con crunching time, so yeah, I'm like 60% done. But welcome on guys. Hi Snowy Lives, Cliff, Wicked Crow, Wizard, Gaming Father, Caspian, and anybody else that is watching, lurking, or watching later on the VOD. And for those still on Instagram, leave this platform and go to YouTube, because that's actually where I'm streaming. So yes. But yeah, it has been, what, a week and a half since I streamed? We didn't stream last week. I had my sister come Monday through Wednesday and did a photo shoot for Starlight. Also, it was her first time being my photographer, and I had to kind of teach her how to take photos. And we did like a whole day on Monday when she came on basically how to do it, where to actually stand, how to, like, lighting and things like that. So it was a lot. Tuesday was the photo shoot, and then Wednesday I did a bunch of stuff for World of Warcraft. So a lot of stuff. I haven't shared everything yet, so good. The photo set for Starlight I will hopefully have available either today or tomorrow, as well as I'll probably have at least one print available for her. But we'll see. So yeah, that was a lot of that. Updates also, so we didn't stream on Monday because Fluff had some major medical issues. If you don't know who Fluff is, she is my cat. She is my little baby. And over the last like week and a half, I had a lot of people coming to my apartment to just visiting family members and things like that. And she always gets stressed out from that, and she just stopped eating and drinking for like a week. And it was really concerning. I'm not gonna go into all the details, but after talking to vets and everything and situating with her, she seems to be doing better now, enough where I don't have to be like, I need to monitor you all day. So yeah, there's that. But she is doing a lot better. She's active and now talking to me again, because she's a very meowing cat, and following me around again, which is good. She has energy. She gets a lot of special food now, and she gets bottled water now because she is fancy cat now, and a bunch of other just like special expensive food for my little old kitty. So yeah. No, Fluff does not like company at all. So yeah, she likes me. She does not like other people. So my mom's actually supposed to come today too, and to visit. And I'm gonna hide Fluff in a different room so she does not like freak out from that. So yeah, but that was a big update with her. Other updates. So if you don't know, I'm gonna be a guest at the 17th through the 19th of this month, next week, for Fan Expo Dallas, and I'm a guest there. I will be a judge for the cosplay contest, as well as I'll be doing 2 panels, and then I will also be having my own booth, so you can come and visit. The plan is to bring out Starlight, my World of Warcraft armor set, as well as the Arcane Jinx cosplay that I have to finish. So that's the plan with that. And then another announcement, I'm coming to Chicago! Yay! It's my first time coming there, so I'm really excited. And that is actually going to be the 1st through the 3rd of July. So that one's coming soon as well. And that one is Anime Midwest. So yes, they have not done the official announcement, as we've been talking, and I just signed the contract and everything, and so you'll see the announcement on that. But yeah, y'all are first to know, so I hope I can see some people up there. I have not gone that way ever for a con. So yeah, I've done obviously Texas, Louisiana, California, and Florida. So I'm going way opposite direction. Aw, Wizard, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. For Fluff's fancy water, yes. Pinky out, pinky out. I will write it down. Thank you. Boop doo. All my other stuff here. What's up? I got it. Thank you, thank you. Other announcements are, if you didn't know, I do have a new official logo, as well as I have tons and tons of new merch. It is all currently pre-order. It's supposed to arrive today. We'll see, but I have now shirts. I have little pins. They are not enamel, they're something else. I like them more though. They're cool. So they're affordable, unlike enamel pins for getting them custom done. As well as new stickers and magnets. So those will be available at cons that I'm at, as well as on my website. What else? What else? I don't know. I know there's other stuff, but I've been going. Yeah. All of for Jinx that we're gonna be working on in a bit. Basically it's all behind me. There's a lot of parts back there. So we'll be doing detail painting, and then I still have more airbrush painting to do, but that'll be done in a later date. And then we should be finishing the shoes today, hopefully. And then the rest of the outfit, I have most of it like already cut and partly sewn. I just need to add more details. And then you can kind of see another cosplay in the background that will be coming soon. But I don't think I'll ever bring that one to a convention. It's just one I wanted to make. So, yeah, that's it. But let me catch up on chat real quick, and then we'll get started. Oh, I did get a new ring light, so everybody on here gets to see. It's like a five-star one. Yay! And, all real. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. Much love. I will write it down. Oh, I forgot. I did get another guest request for the convention you wanted me to go to, but I can't go to it because I've got other stuff, family stuff, but they are gonna give me tickets in case I can go, so I might go that one just for fun. You know which one I'm talking about. So yeah. I got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that. Oh, also, big thank you if you are requesting me as a guest for conventions. I do really appreciate it. And it's been nice because the conventions that have been contacting me lately have actually been telling me some of y'all's names or like not your real names, but like, this person requested you, and I looked at your stuff and thought it was cool, and we want to bring you out. So it's cool to actually see like people in our community that I know, and yeah, so I do appreciate that. So let me going back. Hi Shadow Monk, welcome on. Con Crunch, part of your balanced breakfast. Yes. Hi Anthony. Hi G. Foot and Angry, Real, and anybody else. I don't know if I missed people. I'm sorry. Bootleg merch. I mean, I'm sure there is. The Bones of Tiffany's Enemies. Okay, that one's a new one. Ah! Yeah, I like the dino pins you sent me. Or pictures of them anyway. Oh yeah, also remember to like this video while it is live, and if you are new, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you as part of the community. If you want to show some extra support, because this is my full-time job, you can also join the community and become a member, which helps to support me financially and do this as a full-time job, as well as helps with doing all of my cosplay tutorials. So yes, but I think that's it. Waja. Okay. We're good. Well, I guess I can start painting now. We will switch to this camera. Yeah, my lovely cat towel, because my chair has officially, like, it's starting to die. And every time I sit in shorts, it just, like, cuts my legs because all of the like, vinyl leather, whatever, is, like, just terrible. Okay. Fix here, and if you are still on Instagram, make sure to go to youtube.com/TiffanyGordonCosplay, because that's actually where I'm streaming. Yeah. Okay. I know, so much chatting, so little time. So, things that I have done. We'll be sealing all of these. These are actually all of the, when they bend around, will be all of the hair pieces. And I'm going for a very stylized paint job with this entire costume. So even with the clothing, once it is finished sewing, I'm gonna go back and do a bunch of airbrush painting and kind of make it more graphic, like Arcane, the Netflix version. So yeah, you'll see that in a lot of the paint jobs. I've kind of added a lot more splash to make it feel more realistic, so. I don't like, I like my pants being holy and having like scruffs in it, because then I'm not afraid of like ruining them or getting paint on them. So we'll be sealing these. We have all of these pieces, which are for the shoes. I'm gonna do a little bit of detail painting around those so they pop more. And then we'll be attaching them today. More hair pieces. And then I have a bunch of other little doohickeys. These look like the Sonic little ring thingies. My little shark head. Definitely gotta do some touch-up paint. My template moved a little bit, and I still want it to be kind of like airbrush, like whoosh, graffitied. But I need to sharpen a little bit of stuff, and then we'll have to paint all of the eyes, do some detailing around here. Those are the main stuff, and then we'll see where we get to with the rest of the things. That's the plan. So I think what I first want to do is we're going to seal things. So let me move these over here. Make some room. And then let me get this out. And it looks like my tape is in the living room, so let me get that. Are you thinking about doing another one of her mini skins she has? I'm not sure. So, I've played League of Legends like when it first came out, like many years ago. And then I didn't really get back into it until recently. And Jinx was never honestly a favorite character of mine. It wasn't until like the Arcane show that I was like, I love her. That was like the main thing. But I don't know if I'll do more of her. The plan for costumes and things right now, we're still obviously working on this one. We're doing the Way to the Dawn Keyblade, which was a community member choice. So all of the members on YouTube got to choose what Keyblade they wanted me to make. So that's like a fun little side project. Also have, so the next two cosplays that I want to make are gonna be Lady Thor. I'm just gonna call her Lady Thor, not Jane, because Jane is my mom, not Thor. So she's Lady Thor. And so I want to do that, but I don't want to do the movie version. I want to do the actual like comic version. The movie version with the breastplate, I'm not a big fan of. And I want to do the actual like silver armor one. That one is gorgeous. And then the other one I want to do, I'm going to space these just a tiny bit more, is from World of Warcraft, the Lynch Queen. I fell in love with it. Like, oh my gosh, so pretty, so pretty. So that's gonna be my next two builds. The Lynch Queen one though is gonna be a few months build, because I want to do so much detail with it. So that one I may push back a little, just because I want to do the Thor one too, and that one's gonna be pretty much a quick build, probably like a month and a half. Well, actually I'll say probably like a month and a half to 2 months, because I have 3 to 4 conventions in the next 2 months, or a month and a half. So, we'll see. Yeah, I do it a lot now. But yeah. But that's all I have planned so far, and then I'll see what else pops my interest. Oh, and also of course there's Mirrored in the background. But that's just like a fun little project. So, yeah. Okay, there. And what I'm doing right now with these, so my little trick, if you have small parts and you're gonna either paint it, you're gonna sand it, or you're going to do anything, I always just get tape, make it so it sticks to here, and then you put it on, and it makes it so much easier, especially with gluing. It makes it so there's not a mess. So I always do this. But yeah. Yep, Lady Thor. Nice cosplay with, oh. I should never read Caspian's stuff. They're never good. Hi Archage, Pokemon. Hi Jasmine, Pokemon. How are y'all? Okay, and then these, I do have to paint the sides of these a tiny bit more. We'll hold on that, but we'll do these first to seal them. Meanwhile, these start to play. Nice. Yeah, I've done from League of Legends, I've done, let's see. We're gonna want Saturn for this. 3 Aries. I've done the Baddest, the original Kate Ari, and Spirit Blossom. I've done Star Guardian Nico, and then I've done Victorious Janna. That one was like, back in the day, I was obsessed with, and that was when I had stopped cosplaying, and I was in college, and it was like, I want to get back into it, but I never did, until years later, and I finally did it, so. Let me get water and the paintbrushes, and we're gonna start. Acon was a ton of fun, despite only going for 1 day. Got you excited for Animancery? Nice. Yeah, it's been years since I did a Acon. Let's see. I used to do it every year, but then they had where they changed their date from, it was a completely different date, like 2 weekends off, and then they changed the city. And I was like, well, I'm not going. And then the next year they changed it to the rodeo grounds. It's like, I'm not ever going to a rodeo ground in a cosplay in the Texas 100-degree heat. No thank you. And then after that was like the whole pandemic thing, so I just never went back. Like to be a guest there 1 year. Yeah, the Victoria's Janna skin's so pretty. So what I'm using is Createx Colors UVLS Clear Satin. They come in matte and gloss as well, but this one's my preferred one. You can technically airbrush paint it, but I don't want to airbrush paint in my garage when it's 100. And I can just do this all by paintbrush indoors. Still works the same, so yeah. And all of this has been airbrush painted. It just works out a lot better. Like, sealing all of your paint, it just makes it pop. and it's gonna make it so all your colors don't fade as well, which is really nice. It will last for years, even though I probably only wear my cosplays like 3 times. Fun thing though, and fun fact, is the World of Warcraft armor set. I only wore that once, and it never went to a convention. I made that in 2020, I think, so it's nice to actually wear it to a convention. I do actually need... I can do it with the other video, it's fine. It's like I need to do it, but it's fine. Okay. As Cliff calls it, candy coating. So just applying a light thin coat on it. You don't want it to be white on top, because then it'll dry a milky color. But it dries clear if it's done correctly. You cosplay? Yeah, no. I think at that time all I had made was like very large armor builds, and they were all like for non-Texas weather. Because for some reason in the summertime, I like to make really large, heavy clothing characters, and then in the wintertime, I like to make, like, not really wearing too much clothes cosplays. So, like, I don't know. Just a weird thing. Oh, I was gonna add little details on this. Well, I already started this, so let me finish this. I'll probably go back and add a few more after, and then I'll just reseal it. But I started this one, so I gotta finish it. Too much chatting and excitement going on. Oh, for today's stream, I do have to end early today. So we'll be ending an hour earlier at 4 instead of 5, just because of my mom coming. We are gonna do Thai food tonight. Went to war with real armor. Yeah. Just makes me think of Battle Ready Armor. If anybody ever watched as a kid, what was it? Codename Kids Next Door, I think is what it was. I love that show. You'll know my reference. Yeah. Doesn't take too long. True, true. These pieces right here are all for the glove. And then the 4 here are for the shirt, and then these are for the front part of the shirt, and these are all for the back and then the belt part of the shirt. And Reinhardt cosplay one day? No, not my style. Some of my friends have done it though. Oh, I slightly read it. I think their message was okay. So the Battle Ready armor for that episode was actually bra. And that was the whole episode was about that. So, yeah. a resin printer, or do you know your STU files? I do not use a resin printer. I've never used one either, so I can't really help you with that. But all of my files are available on my website, and those are STL files. And you can probably use them for resin. I assume you can. They should be just fine. But these will be available, just like simple CAD stuff. But in general, a lot of my CAD that I do is like stupid CAD, I would consider it, just because they're more bone structure or like small little bits. Because my printer, I know the limitation of it, it doesn't have like really, you can't print it in high detail. So I don't typically do my CAD in high detail, because if it doesn't do it, doesn't matter, so. Okay, and then I think we have those two. And I might as well do that one, even though I need to do a few details, so. Since I did the other. I will have to flip those and do the other side though. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars, so I probably won't really do a Star Wars cosplay, unfortunately. Like, I've seen most of them, but just not my genre. It's like same with all the DC Marvel stuff. I've seen all of it, but I never really wanted to cosplay it, but I'm trying to do more of them now. Like, Starlight was technically my first superhero cosplay. I love The Boys, it's great. I've not seen season 3 yet. I'm still rewatching all of the episodes. Finished rewatching season 1 and now I'm rewatching season 2 to catch up. But I think they're only releasing 1 episode a week, so not really a big deal. Light up header? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not looking for suggestions, by the way. I just cosplay what I want to cosplay. Except if like a company commissions me to bring something to life for a promotional reason. Otherwise, I just cosplay what I want. So, okay, those can go to the side now. And then that can go away temporarily. Okay, next I need to get paint real quick, so I need my pearlescent gold, I need my black. For this one, I'm gonna need the magenta. I think that's it. So, gold, black, magenta. 3 colors. Okay, I'm gonna go to the garage really quickly and go and get those. Thank you for watching. Like the video while it is live to help with the YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe to the channel if you are new here. If you are still on Instagram, leave this platform. Go to YouTube. Okay. Bye in a sec. extra colors. And then I will need paint brushes. One day I should invest in new paintbrushes. I'm so bad with them, I destroy them. Okay. Caspian. Okay, let's do these. So for these, I'm not worrying about painting the backside, but the sides I didn't fully paint, so I just want to do a quick little bit of that. And all of my paints are from my sponsor. They are Creatrix Colors. They are my favorite airbrush paint. I am not paid to say that at all, but they're my go-to, and in my opinion are the best airbrush paint. So yeah, I have links to everything in the description of the video as well. Okay. You look pretty good. You do not. It's those small little details. Even nobody will notice this, but I will, and it'll drive me nuts because it won't be complete. Hashtag not sponsored, but technically I am sponsored by them. I just am not sponsored to say anything about them. They've just provided me with paint, so. You're pretty good on that side. Oh, so the panels that I'm going to be doing at Fan Expo Dallas, one is going to be advanced foam smithing, and then the second one is how to design large props for transportation. And I'm excited because that one I've not done before. Technically I haven't done an official advanced foam smithing, but I feel like most of my panels that I talk about foam smith, I do so much detail that they might as well be advanced, but I plan on going into actual more depth with like specific tooling and like working things and stuff, so. I'll probably talk about the Amadron blade with it being 8 feet long and having that come apart. I do want to do a photography one at some point too, like self-photography. Since I do edit all of my photos myself. The only thing I don't do is, I mean I can, and I've done it for some where I do photo shoots by myself, but a lot of times for my main ones, I have somebody else and they just click the button for me. Half the time I'm like, go there! Go lower, like stand here, there. and then I do all the editing. And thank you to my mods also for getting the photo shoot stuff done, going through the photos, so I can choose the sets and the prints. So yeah. Show up to glow sticks and sunglasses for the foam party. Understood the panel description. It's okay. I'll just say stay anyway. Stay anyway. Now I know Fan Expo is really trying to push more like crafting stuff for cosplay, so it's cool to have them like invite me. I'm hoping if they like me, maybe I will go to more of their conventions. Hopefully, hopefully. Okay. I think I might do black with that one. A little touch up there. Okay, and then that's it for the gold. Like trying to go through like this. Next, I'm gonna do the silver with details. So I'm using the aluminum for this one. Welcome to the panel. Tiff yells at sister, aka photographer. Yeah. She really enjoyed it though. She's getting into photography herself, and like in general, I'm a short person. I'm 5'2". I'm short. But I know how to make myself look really, really long and not 5 feet. And it's really on where you position yourself with the camera. When you take photos, it should never be directly in front of you. Terrible, terrible. Like, no. Photography, for good photos, don't put your subject in the very center. That's bad photography in general. Typically, you should be when you're standing. At least for my height, it may vary for other people. Your camera should be about this high off the ground from your foot. Like, yeah. I know, I'm short. That's the first thing people, when they meet me, they come over to me and then they look down and they're like, you're shorter than I thought. I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah, Cliff and Caspian, y'all should see how lanky I was in those photos. Ooh, I look like a whole foot taller. That was spam mail. I don't want the spam mail. Alright. I know. And for those that are still on Instagram, leave Instagram, go to YouTube. That's actually where I'm streaming. Yeah, here is this piece. I can't really back this up anymore. I'll put it here. So this is the butt of the minigun. So yeah. And basically, because I'm trying to have this whole piece like stylized, I'm gonna be using this, and I'm just gonna go around some of the edges and really add like paints here and there, so it doesn't feel smooth. I want it to feel more graphic and more like the show. It is a very stylized show in terms of the art. So yeah. Y'all are gonna get this lovely angle. It's funky, but it's gonna do. I need to pull up my reference image though. So like this part of the handle is brown and I'll have to paint that, but all of these are silver. So I won't do the detailed pieces on that. Just a little bit of photos. That's for me. I think I need to go paint it down. And then we're just gonna go and make it messy now. So I kind of intentionally try to put these, since it is a lighter color, I'm putting them on all the high points because it's supposed to kind of represent light hitting the edges. And it'll dry very graphic there. So yeah, that's what we want. Can I get everything so smooth? Watch my cosplay tutorials. I have a lot of them, and I basically do the same thing in all of them with like EVA foam, sanding, plasti dip, and my painting. So, and I will have an actual tutorial for this specific piece once I finish it as well. We'll do a little bit of shine up here. Now, the location for the Starlight photo shoot was under a bridge, and there was so many pillars, and that was like a big lesson with teaching my sister of like, so I will not know if I'm like directly in front of a pillar because it's going to depend on where the camera person moves. Like if I'm standing still, the background then changes depending on where you move. So you never want to align your person directly in front of a pillar. And you also, if there's two pillars, you don't want the person to be directly in the center. No. You want them to be slightly on either side of the center, and then never picture frame it, always slightly. So yeah, that was a big thing. So many pillars. Welcome on. Yes, happy Wednesday. How are you doing today? Hopefully doing well. You're working on a Jinx cosplay too, just finished your gun? Nice. I know, YouTube, wait, we're already there. Yeah, that's why we moved here. I know that it's hard to show y'all, I'm sorry. I always feel bad with like a nice paint job and going back and like kind of messing it up when it's so clean. But also when hand painting, just changing the direction of your brush stroke, because everything is smooth, when you do everything in one direction, the camera doesn't notice it, but when you do like cross hatching, when you go in like back and forth in different directions like an X, the camera, when you change the angle, it'll reflect differently from the light. So it's fun little tricks. E. Just all the subtleties that you won't notice, but will make the piece like 10 times better in the end. And when it's wet, it has a lighter shine color, and then when it dries, it'll be more smooth and it darkens a tiny bit. So. Yeah, well, I weather my stuff as I paint, so with shadowing and stuff, but this is a different type of thing. So, like, for here, I already have shadows in here, so it's not one color. And that's more of doing the weathering, where this is more adding stylization. So I don't consider this weathering. It's like when I do makeup like this versus if I wanted to do graphic makeup like how people do Borderlands makeup. So you draw the black lines in. That's not adding shadow, that's just adding style, like a stylization type technique. Am I still filming? Okay, good. It's like, I've had that going for a long time, so. I have this side not painted yet, because I don't want to, or I want to be able to still touch this a little. Yeah. Exclamation point music to hear or to see the channel that we're listening to. It's a YouTube one. How's all the launch stuff going with Diablo Immortal? That one. Let's do the belt next. Let me put this to the side. Ooh, go over there. It's been And your constant state since last Tuesday. Ooh. Well, hopefully that's a good thing, though. Yeah, I was all confused with, like, I thought it was just going out on mobile. I didn't realize that it was also doing PC and stuff. But then, like, I've played all of, back in the day, Diablo 3. That was my first Diablo. But then other people are saying this one's, like, the same thing, and I'm all confused. Just little shines. PC release is a more recent announcement? Okay. Well, for me, so when I grew up on Nintendo 64 and then Xbox. I never, like, when I was younger, I didn't really do PC gaming. And then, like, the only stuff I did, because I didn't have a very good computer, was just, like, Command and Conquer and Call of Duty, World War II, and anything World War II and war-related, just because of my family, obviously. So yeah. Diablo 3 I played, it was in my first apartment when I moved out of my my parents' home. When I was in college, yeah. Years ago. Try not to touch myself. It's paint on everything. My gaming channel is more of an archive of everything. I originally had all of my gaming streams here. Like, I play games even if I don't stream them. It's not like, oh, it's not happening. Like, hard to imagine, I know. But I used to stream my gameplays and stuff, and they all came to my cosplay channel here. But I wanted to kind of more streamline it, so all of my gaming stuff I moved over to a gaming channel. And I may do gaming streams again, but right now my focus is cosplay. I had too much stuff I was doing, and I needed to focus and trying to do this. Since technically I've only been on YouTube now since like January for actually doing YouTube, and no longer Twitch stuff. I'd like to full force, like, keep going this path and not go back yet. I may do it again in the future, but not right now. So just adding little shines. Okay, belt is done. Okay, let's do the pistol. Little shines there. I think I want to make these brighter. So I do have the paint here, and we'll do that after the silver parts. Cheers, guys. Yeah. I mean, right now, game-wise, I'm really only playing, ooh, what's it called? Something with a K, and it's like, oh, is it Clarp? Or something like that. It's a lot of fun. But, I used to game a lot more. Right now, I'm kind of like, I just don't have time. I mean, I'm doing 3, like, this is my full-time job. I'm making costumes, I'm doing tutorials, and when I can, I've been playing games, but I just don't have time right now. There's not really too much stuff out. I finished Borderlands, and then kind of was just like, cosplay now. Fancy lightsaber handle? Oh yeah, I can see that. Like, cut that part off, and then vroom. Okay, the game I grew up on, so I used to play it with my dad and my stepmom, is Gauntlet. That for the Nintendo 64. But I still had all of my handheld devices, and I played on those. The original Mario 64, and what else did I have? I had a lot of stuff. I like Kirby. I also had a pinball machine growing up. We had like a whole arcade thing with my dad. We had the Japanese, the little beads, it's like a gambling machine, and then they go down, I think it's a Kimbo machine, or something like that. We had the Black Knight was our pinball machine. And then we had a normal one with like the joysticks. This was like a Pac-Man one, but then it kind of died, so my dad engineered it to put my Xbox in it, the original one, and so you could play all the Xbox games with like the joystick and like normal buttons that are in a traditional machine, I guess. I don't know what it's called. That's how I grew up. Yeah, the stand-up one had a picture in the front of Miss Pac-Man, and then on the side had the centipede thing. It's creepy. The Panchinko, that thing. Yes, Angry. Yeah. Oh, also Majora's Mask, which I never did beat. I will never go back and play it, but like I have it still. But it's just like one of those where I hate time restricted games. I want to explore and do all that, and it drove me nuts. So. Arcade cabinet. Thank you. Words. Words. So we're still just adding highlights right now. But more graphic style. Heidi, welcome on. How are you today? Wanted to build your own arcade machine for playing with a keyboard instead of a controller. For me, I prefer a controller over a keyboard. So a lot of PC games, I'll use my controller instead. But that's just because that's how I grew up. Yeah. Spots that I've not touched. Yeah, I remember when I was very little, the stand-up arcade one. Originally we had to do quarters to play, but my dad made it so you didn't have to anymore. It's like a fun little thing. I think my dad just did it as like kind of try to get me not to play games all the time. And go outside, because you know I was still watching lots of anime and I was a bum inside playing games. I'm still a troll. I still live inside. I live outside, but I'm still a troll with it, so. Okay, that's done. Should be okay. And for those that are still on Instagram, I'm actually streaming on youtube.com/tiffanycosplay. So leave this platform, go to YouTube. And for those on YouTube, remember to like this video while it is live. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. As well as if you're new to the channel, join our community and subscribe. Oh. You're gonna make your quarters or your kids play with quarters, yeah. Okay. I'm glad you like the too cool mode, yeah. The next one will be the tank one that we have. Okay, let's do the minigun second half. I feel like I'm just carrying around like a purse or something. Just like normal, walk around, do. All these should be done. And while I still have paint out, let's do these real quick too. I'm excited for food. It's like I've been trying to cook some good stuff every now and then, but I've been so stressed with Fluff that most of the time I just haven't really been. It's just been something quick. Like last night I had some fresh shrimp, so I cooked that, but then I put it into like a ramen. It was meh. But the ramen was like a tofu one, so it was a little weird. But that's been like the extent of like my cooking lately. So I'm excited to go out and get like an actual meal and get food again. I was trying to think what cosplays to bring to Anime Midwest for the Chicago Con, and it's an anime one, so I typically try to at least bring something of that genre to the convention. And I was thinking, since I have my World of Warcraft one, I was wanting to do that one, but how I built that one, it was for my old travel trunk, which was larger, and so the sword technically does not fit in a suitcase that I have anymore, because mine are a little bit smaller and actual flight specific and not oversized. So I didn't want to bring that one, but I forgot that I have my Vegeta cosplay. It's been done for months now. I haven't taken a picture of it yet, and it's an anime convention, and it'd be great to maybe bring that. So I'm kind of thinking I'll bring that one. Maybe get a photo shoot. I don't know. Maybe. But I'll probably bring Starlight for that one too. Cause I am so happy with that cosplay. It's so pretty, and it's fun to wear. It's not like it's a hard wearing costume, and I can just have fun in it and not be in pain. Like the wig doesn't hurt. The heels are my normal heels and things like that. So it makes it nice to actually wear, and I can interact with people. I say that now. I haven't worn it at a convention. I've worn it in like the Texas 100-degree heat for like a few hours. But yeah. Okay. A steak the size of a small car. It's a Thai restaurant. I mean, I could, but I'm gonna get my pad Thai. Ah! I didn't break it. Okay, so this one's gonna be another one of like hard to show. But that's the front half of the minigun. Okay, I think that's the best it's gonna get. Y'all see some parts you won't. Unless, okay, do you prefer this angle with the two cameras? Or do you prefer, oh, y'all can't see on that one. Never mind. Two cameras it is. Okay. Good choice, chat. Good choice. So add our highlights. Welcome on, Francisco. How are you today? Try to get it at least somewhat in camera. We are doing detail painting on Jinx's Arcane Jinx cosplay for League of Legends today. Right now the minigun. Yeah. write it down. Oh, Real, thank you for becoming a re-member for 6 months. I really appreciate it. Much love, and you will be in the Skrilly thing on our next stream. Yee. And we'll do it just a second. Second time I get to write your name in the book. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, I need to do around this part too. Too much stuff everywhere. Let's see, what shows have I watched since the last stream? I finished season 1 of Heroes. The save the cheerleaders, save the world kind of thing. I finished rewatching season 1 of The Boys. I have this lovely little hair. I'm up to date for Spy Family. Still love it. It's like so good. So good. I've seen the second Sonic movie. That one is actually really good. I liked it. I will say I liked it more than the first one. What else has come out? I like watched so much. Oh, Rise of the Shield Hero. So I rewatched season 1, and I realized that I've already watched season 2, so I rewatched all of that. It's not like 6 episodes that are in dubbed. I don't know if there's more. But yeah, I was surprised. And I feel like I got a lot of people into the show now since I did the watch party of it. Haven't started Spy Family yet, but it's next after Dress Up Darling. It's really good. Both are really good. Dress Up Darling's funny though too. Dress Up Darling made me realize there's a whole other side of cosplay I've never experienced. And that's I have never bought a cosplay before. I've only ever made them. And that was a weird thing. I just never really realized it, and I didn't realize, like, I'd say a good portion of people don't make their costumes either. Or they mostly buy, and nothing wrong with that. It's just, it was such a weird thing of, like, light bulb, like, I don't know that side of the world, of, like, the cosplay zone very much. So yeah, I found that interesting. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. So yeah. Do some highlights on this one. Quite enjoying the okay. Yeah, it just gets better, in my opinion, the more you watch it. So, technically this color right here is pearl white, not silver. So with airbrush painting, for the best results, you do base colors, either like a black or a white, and it helps intensify the color that's applied on it. So doing black and then doing pearl white on top of it gives you this like dark gunmetal color. Like carbon kind of color, I guess. Okay, next going this way, which I'm just gonna flip to the other camera. That's what you get for now. And then I'll fix it once I'm done with this angle, so yeah. Kind of adding little shine marks. Nothing too noticeable, but I still want that slight look. Technically, there's only like one more color for this, and that's like the purple for the tips of the barrels and then the handle, and then of course like the paint kind of splatter on it. I'm kind of doing for the paint splatters where my thought in my mind is like Jinx actually painted it there, so like either splattered it on or with spray paint. So I'm kind of doing that kind of concept. To be crazy in this costume. Aha. So that'll be fun. The other part. David, welcome on. How are you doing? Doing okay today. Thanks for asking. We are painting today. Doing some detail painting for all of our Jinx stuff. I think I can flip the camera now. Whoop. There you go. And then I need to flip this back. How are we on time? Okay, we're doing good. Good. To get my hair in the paint, preferably. It'll be nice once this is all done, because then I'm like trying not to start another project until it's officially done. So like, Waja, focus, do this, and then I'm so behind on tutorials right now. So yeah. Like tomorrow I was supposed to have all of Mirren done with photo shoot and like tutorial on like things, and that didn't happen. So that's gonna be pushed back a week. But that means another video gets pushed up though. I think it's, let's see. It would be what's next week. Which I also don't have filmed. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's good. I might revisit the texture on those though. I do want to add more black to it, but after we're done with all the silvers. Okay, so the last thing that we need to do for the silver is the body of Fishbone. Boop. So yeah. Let's say you're at a con and become hungry. What snacks or drinks would be your go-to snack drink if you could? Dr. Pepper. Preferably with like a cap, just because at conventions cans are a little harder to deal with. Let's see, snacks. I mean, food, I like chicken tenders, but I don't know if I'm gonna take chicken tenders from random people. I feel a little weird. Not gonna lie. Appreciate it, but you never know. But like crackers or something. No nuts. No, like I can do peanut butter crackers, but I don't like. I'm not a fan of nuts or no chocolate. I like chocolate. I can't have chocolate anymore. I like seaweed. Seaweed paper snacks. Those are good. I'm trying to think. I don't really know. You're putting me on the spot. Cereal. Cereal's good too. Like the little mini packets of cereal. What about Fluff? Is she doing better? Yeah, she is doing a lot better now. So she's actually asleep on the couch. But yeah, if you missed it at the beginning, so Fluff was extremely sick to the point where it was very concerning. But she's doing okay now. She basically wasn't eating or drinking for a week, and a lot of other stuff was having issues. And so she's on like a very special, expensive food diet, and with fancy wet food 4 times a day now. Fancy dry food that's like $30 for a pack of special dry food kitty for old kitties with sensitive tummies, and she gets bottled water now. High maintenance, but I love my little baby, and that's the only thing that she's been touching, and I need to fatten her up. But yeah, she's a lot better now. She's more active. I'm still sleep deprived though, just because every night I've just been like so stressed with her and constantly, where is she? Trying to, like, food has been a, let's have a little happy dance and follow me and do this and get her all excited, and it has worked. But yeah, she's a lot better now. She's running around, she's meowing again. She's a super talkative cat, and it's very concerning when she doesn't want to move and doesn't talk, but now she's good. Knock on every single piece of furniture would. But she's also an old kitty, so yeah. All the stress. If anybody else was not here for some of the announcements at the beginning of the stream, I am coming to Chicago now. I'm going to be a guest for Anime Midwest on July 1st through the 3rd. And it's my first time doing a convention over there. So yeah. Can you eat goldfish? No thank you. No thank you. I'm not a fan of goldfish. I like angelfish though. They're pretty. And jellyfish. Jellyfish are really pretty. But I killed my jellyfish. Accidentally. They're very high maintenance. Any particular type of cereal? Nothing that has cinnamon in it. No Cheerios. I like Trix. Well, I take that back. Trix are kind of iffy now because of my almond milk. Fruit Loops are good. I like Reese's Puffs, but I don't think they make them in a small box. Reese's Puffs are also kind of weird in almond milk now. So they're okay dry, but almond milk just, it's some weird thing with them. I don't know. For science or something? Yeah. For science! Ooh, actually, I haven't found them yet, but they're like these energy bars that are like that, and they've got like these cereals on top, but then it has chocolate and nuts, but it's milk free or dairy free. I've never been able to find them again, but those are really good for conventions. Those have been like my stay alive food. Oh, y'all didn't tell me I wasn't in frame. There we go. Oh, the snack called... I forgot that was a snack. I feel stupid now. I totally forgot that there was a snack called goldfish. I was just picturing you like bringing me it back with like a goldfish in it. Like, what is it? Finding People when she's coming with the bag and it's got like the dead fish, and I'm just thinking that in my head and like... Now you're making me cry now. Oh my gosh. Yes, the snack goldfish. I'm okay with that. I like it. I like the rainbow ones more than the normal ones though. Yeah. I haven't had those in years. Oh my gosh. It's probably been at least like 6 years since I've had goldfish, if not more. 3 hours late. I'm slow in reading chat. Come on. Yeah. Oh, they're made of cheese. Well, I don't know then. I think they should be fine though. I don't know. I don't know if like dried stuff is okay though. I haven't tried it. Yeah. I mean, it's been 6 years, so I don't know. I don't know. Now you're making me question everything, every decision. Ugh. I'm only gonna do one side at a time since it's gotta go to the other one. Yeah. Also, thanks guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying today's stream, and remember to like this video while it is live, and to also subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you are still on Instagram, why are you here? Leave Instagram. Go to youtube.com/TiffanyGordonCosplay, because that's actually where I'm streaming. So go there, please. I don't really know, like, I don't eat snacks very much. I'll do some, like, tortilla chips, and then I have fruit or seaweed paper. I love my seaweed paper. Don't knock it until you try it. It's really good. They're, like, individual packs, like, boxes, and then have, like, 10 seaweed paper things that are flavored that are, really good. So your first snack that you came to mind when the topic came up? Also, Garditos? I don't know what that is offhand. Oh gosh. Where'd all that paint come from? Ugh. Is there paint on me? Don't see it. Yeah, I do a lot of fruit. Strawberries, peaches, nectarines, but I like all my fruit to be slightly underripe. I don't like them soft and super sweet. I'm a weird person. Fancy Chex Mix. I still don't know. I'm okay with Chex Mix though. Like the ones that have like the little brown like circly things that are really good, and they have like the those are yummy. I haven't had those in a long time either. Okay. I'm so weird with this paint style. Like, it's not my normal one. Like, it's okay. I think once it's all done it'll be fine, but it looks very almost messy. Like, it's supposed to be an intentional mess, but it's a little weird. The dead cold fish cheddar snacks has been clipped. Okay. The snack that smiles back when dead. Yeah, you know, just add it to my list of non-understanding things, or yeah. fancy mix. Special ingredients made by Ches. Fancy. So since I've already told everybody what I'm eating tonight, Thai food with my pad thai. What is everybody else gonna eat? Almost done with this side, and then we'll have to flip it. You're thinking fried rice. Do you put anything else in with the fried rice, or you just do fried rice? I like fried rice, but sometimes it's hit or miss depending on the place. Something with chicken. Yeah, that's what mine. So the place I go, I get pad thai. It's like the best pad thai I've ever had. And they let you like customize it so I can remove the egg. But it's pad thai, and then it has like the bean sprouts. It has fried tofu, which is amazing. Like it's so good. It doesn't taste like tofu. It's just yummy. And then I do chicken in it. It has like the crushed peanuts. What else is in it? I can't even think what's in a pad thai right now. But it's really yummy. Usually with chicken, yeah. But the noodles are good. Good. Okay, that side's done. I do have to wait before I can do the other side though. Don't let me forget, I need to do the other side, because this is the last silver piece. But there's parts that are wet, so I can't do it right now. So let's switch to some color. We'll do this side. I'll do some of the magenta. Cheers guys, thanks for watching. Do a quick little peek on Fluff. I've moved her food to a different spot now, and she's like 2 locations for food and water. But she's refusing to eat out of the bowl again. Like even when the food's over, she just takes it and wants to eat it off the floor. So I need to get a bigger mat so she's not eating off of the rug, because that's what makes her sick and throw up, because then she, like, I keep the plates pretty clean, but I got a lot of hair. She has a lot of hair. Chaz has a lot of hair. So there's a bunch of stuff all over the floor. And it's right next to the walking path. So, meh. Alrighty. Yeah, so this color is how it looks here. But that's with it being a dark undertone versus with it being like a light undertone. So it'll still dry darker, but just add a little bit more. Hiccups. So I know it's not the exact design that's on the gun, but meh. I got paint on there. Okay. Other side. It must be a very busy day for everybody. A lot less talkative than normal. More lurking today. That's okay. see how that dries. About to order a Subway, you guys. Got you hungry? Yes, the plan worked. What are you getting from Subway? I've not had Subway in a very long time. I actually prefer Jimmy John's over it. So this is where my stencil kind of got a little off. See if I have a sturdy enough hand right now. So with this color, the blue was a custom color I mixed and I didn't save it. So I kind of have to work with just the magenta. And I'm okay with the overspray, like I wanted it to be like that, but I want it to be a little nicer though. So this will take a few coats probably. Oh, I forgot to say, when Jessie was here last week, I also did a bunch of studio tour footage. So she did all of the filming of the rooms to practice with the gimbal that y'all got me, the community did. And then I still want to do we're talking footage after. So one day I'll get that done too. Yeah. This is looking a lot better. Kind of doing it all over so it has a little bit more of a even finish. So which convention are you considering, Sir Cliff? Veggie Delight? Not my first choice, but a good choice, I guess. The shark's head definitely makes me think of like a surfer. A color in the paint. No one said anything about going to convention. You were just asking because people attend cons a lot, so maybe one would bring snacks. They won't be hungry to eat. Okay. Okay. Yes, I can go ahead and turn this off. If you are still on Instagram, go to youtube.com/cosplay because that's actually where I'm streaming. I'm gonna turn this off so my phone doesn't die. Okay, bye. Silly, silly, silly. Okay, we are good. No, surf up, right? Or however that is. That's what it looks like, though, to me. This is probably like one of my favorite things, though. Little shark head. But yeah, I intentionally did a bunch of splatter all over too. I wanted it to be more messy and more like kind of on it instead of just stickered on. I don't know. How's this drying? Still not too vibrant. We'll probably do another one. Now for this side to fix. This one was a little bit closer when putting it together. Oh, I remember another show I finished. It's called The Rain. It was okay. It was a foreign TV show on Netflix. I think there was 2 or 3 seasons. But it was after the premise of like the rain kills you. Like in the future or something. So yeah. And that creates this disease that's killing the planet and it's okay. What if it's a messy sticker? Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was going for, but it was a little too messy, which is why I'm going back. Wanted to be a little more intentional. It's kind of one of the harder paint styles to do, is doing a intentional mess one. to not make it look like it was a mistake. And that doesn't add up, but it's okay. It'll just bug me. Never got into LoL or League of Legends. Did you ever get into Arcane though? Like, did you ever watch that? Side. Did 2 lines. Pretty happy with that. We'll let that dry. We'll do another coat. Haven't watched it. You should watch it, Gliv. It's good. It's nothing to do with League of Legends except for like the characters, so. It was good. Okay, I'm glad. Happy eating. Glad your food was yummy. Take all the veggies from me. Good. You eat them all. The black keeps absorbing the color. So I'm kind of doing more intensified. Like, the funny thing about this specific skin is technically this could be a Fortnite cosplay as well. I'm actually surprised with how long Fortnite's been going. I haven't had the urge to see it. Maybe you will soon. It's the bird song. We still have to do the silver on the other side. Or the other prop. Everything is a Fortnite cosplay since they bought. Oh, yeah. Like, does anybody play the... I know that originally, so it's a VR, but they have, like, an actual story thing? Has anybody ever played that? Is it still a thing? That was, like, their non-free version? To the side again. I can do this side. And just do a second coat in the spots. Fortnite Save the World is the original game, tower defense mobile action game. Okay. I know the VR is like still played all the time. I just didn't know if like the actual pay game, Save the World one, was still going. That one had originally interested me, but then I was just like, eh. Yeah. This is looking better. E. And then other side one last time. Still okay on time. Feel free if anybody has any questions on what I am working on or anything else cosplay related, you can always ask. I only bite a little. Paint job looks really good so far. Thanks. Yeah, it's looking better now. I'm happy that I'm going back and like touching it up. The intentional mess has to look good, not just a mess. Jason, Pokemon, how are you doing? Sharkhead puppet confirmed. Yeah, I just picture like, like the grumpy little shark. Just do I delete the paint at all? No. So airbrush paint, so for doing like painting by hand, don't. For airbrush gun, it depends on your weather. You're the same weather as me, being in more Austin, Texas area. I do, with Createx colors, I have airbrush flow improver, which is not the recommended for Createx, but it works the best in my opinion. And it helps with just the paint going through the gun and everything. And that's with my Iwata. That's been basically my go-to for most. Oh gosh. Sorry. Don't know that number. How's Fluff? She's doing a lot better. Yeah, she's talking again and walking again. Still monitoring her, but not as bad as before. She's now eating special canned food 4 times a day. She has special dry food for adult sensitive kitty tummies that's expensive. And she now drinks bottled water. And she has food and water in 2 separate locations. And it's moved away from Sir Ches and from the noisy neighbor, so that way it'll keep her less stressed. Yeah. And everything has to be a show, like, let's do this, let's do this. Keep her eating, I'll go and sit by her while she eats. Take her into her little potty room and we'll do like a little, like, come this way. And then she's like, oh, let's go. And then she'll go to the bathroom with me in the room. So just kind of encouraging more with happy dances, and it's fun again. And not stressful. There's nobody here, I'm protecting you. So, yeah. And thanks for calming me down when I was so stressed about everything. You do a much better job than Shane for making me less stressed, by the way. Yeah. Like, I'm surprised she didn't come in for me saying her name so many times, too. Random spam. Almost done with this. Just trying to even the color out a tiny bit more. Done. It looks like the color is a lot better now. Could probably do once more, but I think it's okay. It did get a tiny bit darker. Okay, silver. Silver's the next. So we can finish the other side of Fishbone. So again, just adding our stylization on the highlight spots. How's work going today for you, Jason? Is it busy? You're busy trying to button up some projects and trying not to melt. Yeah, I understand that. All day, the last 2 days, I've been in and out with just airbrush painting. Like, everything having to be black took like 2 hours, and then go inside to rest for like a few minutes, and then go and do the next color for another 2 hours, and then, ugh. Yeah, it's just a wee bit hot right now, you know. It is very nice to paint inside today. And tomorrow we'll be back outside. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I'm not in frame. Yell at me. Bad streamer, you're not doing your job. I know. Good old Texas weather. At least it hasn't been 100. It's only been 96 to 98. Yeah. Had AC on in the shop yesterday. It kept it down to 85. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, I still have my little shop fans. I have one in the back that's specifically pointed to the compressor because it produces so much heat from under my airbrush booth. Just being in a little boxed heat thing. And so it's just hot air being blown on me. And then I have one halfway through the garage to help suck and ventilate all of the fumes, like, outside of the garage. Only a little sweaty. Write it down, write it down! Francesco, thank you for becoming an epic supporter here on the channel. I really appreciate it. Much love, and you will be in the scrolly thing on our next stream, as well as you have a bunch of new goodies with the channel, of like having a little badge next to your name. You get our channel emotes, and then I think for yours you get access to all of the cosplay tutorials and things like that. So thank you, I really appreciate your support. I will write it down. Francisco. What did I say? I don't know. I feel like I've been saying your name wrong. I say everybody's name wrong. I'm sorry. Francesco or Francisco? I don't know which one it is. I'm sorry. There we go. But thank you. I know, goodies. All the goodies. Whatcha? The feels like has jumped over 100. Yeah. Okay. This side. I think after this we go to black for details. Yeah. I called them Los Angeles. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. I'm so bad with like just names and things. Okay, so one thing. So Francisco. Okay, thank you. Francisco. Okay. I'm so bad at that. I'm sorry. The funny thing was, so Chicago, I'm gonna keep calling, so I'm a guest at Anime Midwest, which is in Chicago on July 1st through the 3rd. I can't pronounce the state that it's in. That's one of my little secrets of, like, I see it, I know what it is, but I can't verbally say it. Like, it just doesn't, bleh. So yeah, that's one of those, I will not say the state name, and I've always had trouble with that. Was right the first time. It means man from France according to the web. Ah, cool. Well, I'm glad I got it right one of the times then. Nah, I don't, for like weapons and things that I make, like, it's cool to make them move, but it takes so much more engineering, and then it also, like, it's cool, but I don't see a point for it. Plus, structurally, it's a lot harder to have the whole thing fit and come apart kind of thing. Yeah. Check it out. Yeah, that's still, I'm not gonna say it. I'm still, like, having trouble with it. I don't know, it's like the I's and L's get all tongue-tied for me. Like, one of the words I had a really hard time growing up with saying was specific and pacific. I get those, like, I had a hard time saying them for a long time. I'm pretty good now, I think. Another one was, think about it. Keychain? Or no, keychain. Keychain, that's what it is. I think. The thingy that, like, your keys are on. Keychain, I think. No. It was terrible. For being a jewelry designer, and when you have to design a specific product of that thing, and you can't say it, it just, it's so frustrating. I used to get, like, all of my coworkers knew, they would correct me, and I'd be happy when they did, because I didn't know, but they would always be like, they'd let me finish my conversation and be like, by the way, you said it wrong again. I'm like, damn it. Yeah. It's just words that I've always had an issue with things like that. It's like same with reading everything coming down, and it's all like, I skip back and forth or I'll misread somebody's things. The whole dyslexia. Yeah. Hi, I just stumbled upon your channel recently. You don't cosplay, but love watching people craft stuff. Oh, well, welcome, and you do not have to be a cosplayer to be here. We actually, a good portion of our chat does not cosplay either, and all are welcome. So yeah, stay, learn some stuff, hang out. We don't just talk about cosplay, we talk about, right now, grammatical, whatever stuff, games, food, yeah. And we do have an open Discord if you're interested. Just do !Discord and you can share whatever stuff you want in there. Non-cosplay stuff, we have other like art and photography channels. We have watch parties and different things like that. And it's an open channel for anybody to join if you're interested. Today we're working on the character over here, which is Jinx from Arcane. Or the Arcane Jinx skin, and I'm just doing some little stylization painting around certain spots. Yeah. Member berries. Yeah. That was something I watched. South Park Stream Wars. I don't know if that's new or not, but I just found it on the Paramount thing, and it's really good. It's probably one of their better ones in my opinion. So gotta go back to work, or back out to the shop dinner this week? Maybe. My mom's coming today and I'm doing dinner with her. Maybe this weekend. I have to see, I should make time for dinner. We'll say sometime this weekend, because then we can get the rest of the crew in. Yeah. Still haven't caught the streamer yet. It's good. Oh, okay, yeah. So, I don't want to spoil things, but it's good. It's good. Yeah. And if you don't know, I like South Park a lot. Okay, and then we just have this part, and then we'll switch to the black. Oh, I just realized it's Wednesday, so I should have a new episode out on Paramount 2. I remember why I unsubscribed or whatever from Paramount and I went to Hulu. Right now I'm not on Hulu, I'm on Paramount again. Just for 2 shows, for the RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars and then for the Challenge All-Stars. But besides South Park now, there's really nothing else on there that I watch. There's been some movies here or there, but that's about it. Yay! Okay. I feel like I've become extra busy and more popular lately. It's weird. Being back in a city near people, I forgot how social people like to, be. And I'm such a troll with staying inside and everybody wants to hang and I'm just like, oh, okay. I got to interact again and be a people. A functioning people. And then I just gonna do the very butt side. Y'all won't be able to see this. Only a second. Okay, it is done. Yeah, so then black on this for details. Technically, I don't have to do them now because I'm still painting more colors. So I might wait and do the black at the very end. I'm gonna do that. So it still has here, here, and then down here on these parts, they all have like purples and blues and things. So I'm gonna wait to do that. So it's good to be taped. That's good to be taped. Minigun needs to be taped. This though is ready for painting, so I'm gonna go ahead and do black on here. And I think same with the gun. The only other colors I have to do are the strap and then this part, but I don't think it's necessary for me to tape off everything just for that section. So yeah, do that one. Have the brown. One day I'm gonna buy brown paint and not mix it. It's like the worst color for mixing because there's so many variants of it. So you can do like a purple yellow to get it, and then you can do like a, what is it? Is it blue and orange or is it? Forget it. I don't know, but they give you like different versions of it, and it's like, I have to think of my color theory. and I can't think right now. But cheers guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like this video as it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and then subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, let's get my reference image. It's a light color, but I think I'm just gonna do this, and then I'll just do a slight mix of something. Looks like a, yeah, somebody said that earlier too. Like if you just got rid of that part and then just, everybody wants me to make one. What is that supposed to be a picture of? Or an emote of? It should lighten because of the silver being a light color. Okay. Still a little dark. I'll probably go around after with little touch-ups, brighten some of the corners. In a different paintbrush. A glass of water. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, from where I'm sitting, like, I couldn't quite tell if it was supposed to be water or if it was like a toilet bowl cleaner. Yeah. It was a little confusing. Of course I already messed it up a little. Why wouldn't I? Once the brown is dry, I can take off all the tape too. Right now it's, I masked all the gold sections off for airbrush painting the silvers. My toilet bowls do have butter. True, true. I feel like we're gonna be coming up to the funny talking song in a bit that I dislike. side's done. We'll do the rest on this side. The weird talking part. Mm-hmm. And the bottom half. Alright, that's done. Again, I'll go back and add some other stuff because it's very flat right now, but that was that. Try not to splatter. Can paint with showing it. So I know the eye's black, and then all of our trimming that we're gonna do. Let's do that. Just temporarily. It photographs really nicely though. Gotta go. Have a joy-tacular rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by and have a wonderful rest of your day as well. Yeah, we're gonna be going just for a little bit longer, but I gotta leave early today too, since my mom's coming. Gotta prep another room for Fluff, so that way she doesn't stress out with my mom coming. The eye color in the center is a very a vibrant color. I think it's like a bluish green or something, and then it has like an X. But yeah, for small pieces like this, it's it doesn't make sense to kind of airbrush paint it. lot of masking off to make it nice and pretty. Oh no, she knows that. Like, I even told her when talking to her, like, I have to prepare a room. I don't want her to have, like, I guess a relapse or whatever. That's why I haven't, like, a lot of my friends been wanting to hang out now since I'm so close. And it's like, I can't have anybody over for a while. She'll just be put in, so her litter box right now is in the storage room, which is basically where I keep all of my 3D printer, my photography equipment, and then all of just my cosplay materials. And then I'll just close her up in there and with her food and water and a little bed or something. So she'll probably still be stressed, but she won't be as stressed. And depending on what perfume my mom wears, she always wears, I'm very sensitive with smells, and my mom wears way too much perfume. I've had to tell her multiple times, like, don't wear anything when you come here. Like, no, it's not a whoosh, like, no. But yeah, so depending on that will depend on if I need to clean before I let Fluff out or not. Like, one of the stores I hate walking by is the, is it the Bed and Body store, or the one that has all of, like, the soaps and things, and it's just a smelly store, and I'm just, ugh, I can't do it. So I'm only gonna do one side for now. And this is another part that nobody's gonna see it, but I will. Okay, there, and then around all the teeth is what I want to do also. Just a tiny little bit there. It's gonna be a bold line, apparently. Didn't mean it to be, but it is. mine couldn't say specifically for you. Does it always say, yeah. That's looking a lot better. Yeah, how nice my line work is depends on how shaky I am in that day. Today's a little bit. Sad thing is though, so before all the issues with Fluff, I was getting really good sleep. And I've kind of cut back on drinking. I only have like a cider once every 2 or 3 days now. And getting a lot healthier. But now I'm like sleep deprived from stressing from Fluff so much. My poor little critter. I think the other thing that makes this hard is technically the nose that I'm holding onto moves. So a little harder to hold on to. Do a little bit of a line in here though. Just to pop that much more. Okay, well that's pretty good. This is still a tiny bit wet, so I'll have to do the other side once it dries, but I think that's a good spot to stop for the day. I've got to get ready for my mom coming and get Fluff all prepared. So yeah. Oh, it is off. Okay. But yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching this stream today. We are ending a little bit early. I normally go till 5 p.m. and it is 4 p.m. so normally 1 more hour. But gotta do a bunch of stuff, getting ready for my mom coming and everything, like I said. If you missed some of the announcements at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna be a guest at Fan Expo Dallas next week, which is in Dallas, Texas, as well as on July 1st through the 3rd, I am a guest at Anime Midwest, which is in Chicago. So hope to see y'all there. We do have new merch in the store, so check that out on my website. And then our next stream, I believe, should be Monday the 13th. We might be working on this, maybe. Hopefully not, but we probably will. If not, we'll be continuing with the Keyblade. The Keyblade, I've technically only been working on it on streams, but this is a priority because I have to finish this for Fan Expo, the whole costume. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. how much work I get done in the meantime. Let me do the ending thing. I'll do end. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Tiffany of Tiffany Grand Cosplay. I am a full-time costume and prop fabricator as well as educator here on YouTube. Would love to have you as part of the community, so remember to subscribe. It is free. And also like this video while it is live. If you'd like to show some extra support financially, it's greatly appreciated, and you can join and become a member here on YouTube. There are tons of member perks specifically for this channel, so check that out. And then also a big thank you to Wizard for the $5 donation, Real for the $20 donation, as well as the remember, and then Francisco for the new member. I greatly appreciate it. All of y'all will be in the scrolly thing on our next stream, which is Monday, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Much love, guys. Bye-bye.